In this video, I'm going to give you a very realistic expectation of you starting a YouTube automation channel in 2025. So I'm going to walk you through some statistics on a new channel that I launched a few months ago. I'm going to tell you how I did it, how I found a niche, how I got views, how I made videos, and how much money it is making me now, so that you can get a clear view of how it would look starting a YouTube automation channel in 2025, how much this costs you, how much time it will take you, and what it actually takes to do this and the thought process behind it. So right here you can see the dashboard of this channel. First of all, it's filtered on lifetime, so we can filter here on last 7 days and back to lifetime. I can refresh the page right here, and then also you can see the settings. It is set to US dollars, as you can see here. So this channel, I started posting videos. Oh, the screen is still loading. I started posting videos on March 19th or 20th here. Right now it's July 21st. And as you can see, after a few weeks of posting, we started getting views. Here on April 17th, it started going a bit more viral. And then we reached a nice peak in May 10th with 14,000 views. It went up, it went down a little bit, and then it went up again. And right now we are here on July, and it's still getting like 5,000 to 6,000 views a day. Here even like 11,000. So here is the click-through rate. Impressions is 5-6%, which isn't extremely high, but for this niche it seems to work. And the average view duration hovers between 5 and 6 minutes. So I'm gonna walk you through some stuff that you need to understand when starting YouTube automation, and also give you a framework that you can use to walk through this yourself, so that you know when you start this, how much money you need to invest, how much time you need to invest, and how you want your channel to look, all right? And all right, before that, I will, by the way, go to the revenue tab here so you can actually see what we made. So this channel has made $1,174 from the moment it got monetized. So this is the revenue graph. I just told you that we got started with this channel in like March, April. And as you can see, the first day we were making revenue, like proper revenue here, was on May 22nd. So it took like 40-50 days, I think, to get this channel monetized. And then it was making around $50 a day. We peaked here. Then there was something with my AdSense account, so the RPM dropped by 80%. I was pretty pissed about that because I was like making like $60 a day from this channel. Peaked again, and now it's just like hovering, going up and down, as you can see here, right? Channel is now almost fully automated. I'm doing like 10-15 videos a week with it. And yeah, now it's like we just want to keep it running, scale it up, build the audience out, and get, of course, more viral videos, right? So to do something like this, you have to understand some basics about YouTube automation. And I have like this all written out here. By the way, I can talk about this stuff because I've helped all these people here make over $3,000 a month from YouTube automation. Quite some cool testimonials here. People getting $9,500 a month checks. Here, Michael, he had a crazy month last month. He did like $24,000 with his YouTube automation channel. I hear 24K a month. We got quite some other results of people making like here 6,000 videos per video, 500, 1,800, 1,800, 15,000 a month. List goes on and on. Anyway, what I was saying is you have to understand the basics of YouTube automation when it comes to how the system works of like finding a niche, building a channel, finding videos and all that, right? So basically it comes down to these broad steps. So you have a channel ID, you have video production, you have then the uploading and making your channel, and then you have the earning from ads, right? So what this channel started with, obviously, is the channel ID. So you have niche research into what works, you pick a certain format, and we make a plan to test videos for 15 videos at least. I use what I call the 5M system to walk through this step by step, which is I teach in my community, the Faceless School. You can check that out if you want. Link in the description. But basically the most important thing here is to find a good niche. And that is what everyone always tells you on YouTube or Instagram, TikTok, or whatever, starting YouTube automation. It's all about the niche and blah, blah, blah. And that is very much true, because you want to find something that you know works. You don't want to reinvent the wheel, but you also don't want to step in a market that is too saturated, where if you post videos, there's hundreds of other people who made that same video already, and you cannot penetrate the market, right? So honestly, this channel right here that we did, getting like monetized in 1.5-2 months is a very average amount. It can be quicker, it can be a lot slower, but I would say this is a pretty healthy time frame to get these amount of views with a new channel. It was like a niche that was already on YouTube. Not too many competitor channels were in it yet, but I saw a hole in the market. I was like, okay, let me test this format. And then it got monetized in like 40, 50 days. And now it's doing $30 to $50 a month. So the way I would go about niche research, there's a few rules you want to follow. And basically what I do is I look for a specific market on YouTube that is doing well. I check how many competitor channels are in that market. I see how many of these channels did well, like are getting good views within 90 days. Let's say a new channel within 90 days gets monetized, is making money, and is getting like, let's say 100 to 400,000 views every single month. You want to reverse engineer how much money a channel is making that is new in a specific time period. So let's say they are online for 6 months and they're only making $200-300 a month. It's probably not worth getting into that market right now, right? But if they have been online for 3 months, 4 months, and are doing $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month, it's probably worth it, because managing a channel like this is probably gonna cost you, if you outsource most of the work, $500 to $1,000 every single month. It's also something I get back at in part 2. You wanna look at the video production. So how are you gonna make your videos? How much is it gonna cost you per video? If you're doing these 15 videos, how much will the production of that cost? How it looks with YouTube automation, you have your ID for a video, you have your script, you have your voiceover, your video edit, and your thumbnail, right? So which of these parts do you do yourself? Which of these parts do you do with AI? And how much, or which parts do you like edit the video with? Do you do it yourself? Do you hire someone? Do you do it with AI? So you can calculate your monthly cost ahead of time, basically, right? So the ideation can be free. What I would just do is go on YouTube, fill in your Excel sheets with niche research. I have some plug and play templates in my courses here that you can download if you want help with that. The script writing, honestly, just start with AI, with the scripts and voiceovers with ChatGPT or Poppy AI, and then with 11 Labs, $30 a month and like $20 a month or something. So that can be very, very cheap. Video editing, you can do AI thumbnail image generators and then make AI videos with that. I'm not a huge fan of it. It works. Like a lot of people do great with it right now, but it is very easy accessible. And that can be good because you can start a channel for cheap very quickly, but at the same time, a lot of people can easily copy you. So the barrier of entry is very low when you do these AI channels. But honestly, for anyone starting out, this is the best way to start, because you don't want to start with a very expensive channel, in my opinion, if you are new to this game. Because if you can't, like, if you have to make money quickly in terms of you can't invest like hundreds per video for like 1 or 2 months before you start making money back, it can be very demotivating and expensive for you. So there's pros and cons about everything you do here, but just look at your own budget that you can spend each month on making videos and running these channels, and then calculate for yourself what the best option for you is. So let's say you do the scripts and voiceovers with AI, the thumbnail you can do for free with Canva AI 2, for example. You would be spending $50 a month on this for your software. The video edit, I would always like outsource this. A cheap video editor for 10-minute videos is like $25, $30, maybe tops $50 to $60. So if you have 15 videos a month with this video editor, it will be like $300 to $500 for 15 videos. So honestly, a channel like this, and I've done this with this channel, is around $500-600 a month in video production if you do like, let's say 15 videos according to this, right? So, and that is also where the leverage comes in. Now, if your channel is doing 500 to 1,000 revenue a month, and your channel costs 500 to run, you're break even, right? But anything upwards from that is going to be profit. So if you have your team that makes 15 videos a month for this, and you're break even or profitable, you got a team, they automate most of the work, and then you just post the videos and let it grow over time and wait for your viral videos to break even with you, right? So that's basically the game of YouTube automation. And really quick to further make you understand how that works, if you don't. So this is how YouTube make money and how channel owners make money, all right? So you basically have a few players in the game of YouTube. So you have the creators who are channel owners, that's us. You have YouTube, that's the person that like the company that hosts YouTube and the channels and the videos. And then you have advertisers. So basically you make a video about surfing, you have advertisers who sell surfboards, they tell YouTube, hey, I want to sell more surfboards, so show my ads to people who have surf channels. So they pay YouTube the CPM, let's say $100 for 1,000 views, just to keep it easy. YouTube gets those $100 for 1,000 views, and then you, the surfboard creator, surf creator, gets the RPM, which is like 55% of the CPM. So you get like $55 out of the $100 for making surf videos and showing the advertisers ads on YouTube. And then, of course, hopefully for the advertisers, the watchers of this channel buy some surfboards and they make money too. And that is how everyone wins with YouTube automation. Now, for this system to run, YouTube wants to show ads to people. And that is YouTube's one and only goal. It is to earn money in the end. So they earn money from advertisers paying them to show ads. So YouTube just wants creators to make good content for a specific niche market that they can target to then show those ads to. So the more viewers buy from ads, the more ads advertisers will buy. The more quality content YouTube has to offer, the more ads they can show. And the longer viewers watch those ads, as in the video, so the watch time, the more ads they get to see and probably the more products they will buy. So YouTube's goal is to keep viewers on the platform watching videos as long as possible. They do this through having their creators upload quality videos that viewers enjoy watching. So it's our job to make quality videos that viewers love and stay for and come back for. So the better, like the longer people watch your videos, the more YouTube likes your channel because they sell more ads through that. And that is honestly all you have to do. Make a specific niche market, watch your videos, and make them come back for your videos and channels so that YouTube can sell more ads. And they make more money and you make more money. And that's basically all there is to it. So this was like the niche ID. So you gotta find a good niche in a market that hopefully sells you well. So, and what that means is in a market where there's a lot of advertisers wanting to sell products. This is why people always talk about like the make money niches, the finance niches, the real estate niches. There's a lot of people selling courses in there. So there's a lot of people bidding on ads, and that is why these channels earn more. So the channel ID matters a lot, then the video production quality matters a lot. Then you have like the uploading to YouTube, so you make a Gmail account, you create a channel, you set it up, do the SEO so YouTube knows who your channel is for, and you start posting. Now, always make sure that you have a proper testing plan in mind. I would recommend you to do at least 15 videos per market, so to say, per format that you're doing, so that you give the algorithm a fair chance on who to target. Now, once you reach the benchmarks of the YouTube Partner Program, which I did here with this channel, which is 4,000 hours of public watch time and 1,000 subscribers, which by the way really was a drag on this channel because my watch time is extremely high compared to, so see, this channel only has 2,300 subscribers and made $1,174 right now. But I reached my watch time, see, I'm getting like 1,300 a day here in May 10th already. So I had my watch time around mid-May already, after like a month, but then my subscribers were very slow to catch up. So it took my subscribers all the way until May. So like almost 1 month longer to get to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, if I didn't have to wait so long, I probably would have made double from this channel already. But once you're in and you're earning every single day from your YouTube automation channel. So that is basically how YouTube automation works and how you have to approach it. So you find a channel ID, you reverse engineer your competitors, you make videos that the people in that niche want to see and like to watch and want to come back for. You make your channel strategy, you create a channel, you brand it, and then you keep posting until you can enter the YouTube Partner Program and you start your channel. So as you can see, for this channel, it's making me like $30 to $50 a day now. And one video costs me like $40, $50. Now, if you post 10 to 15 videos, you make around $30 profit per video, so to say, right? Again, it depends on how expensive your team is, how many videos you post. I post 15-ish videos, so this channel is around break even to profitable right now. Now, this depends per channel, how quickly you can monetize, how expensive it is, and what your RPM is, of course, too. This is pretty much the realistic expectation you can have starting a YouTube automation business. Again, every channel is different, every niche is different. You can get monetized a lot quicker, it can take a lot longer. It depends on the niche, on the quality of your videos, and the algorithm too. But this is basically how it looks. Now, if you follow this system, you can get results like these. You see these right here. So here Michael has is doing like 5K in 90 days here, even $3,000, $15,000 in 90 days, $20,000 here. Jeremy was doing like 580 Swiss francs a day. It's like $600-700 a day. We have a bunch of these results and also client testimonials up on my YouTube channel if you want to watch any of this. Now you can either watch that, or if you want a step-by-step system of how to do this, you can click the link in the description, go to the Faceless Juror School. It's my community in which I have the programs and courses of how to do this. So this whole system that I just walked you through here, that I have in course format here that you can follow. You have all the worksheets here, how to do it step by step, how to find your niches, how to make your videos. So if you want some more clarity on that, you can join the Faceless Juror School in here. I actually have a big deal on the yearly plan, 40% off, plus you get three free one-on-one coaching calls with me too. So click the link in the description, join here if that is what you want. Now, if you're stuck in a 9-to-5 job and you're not sure which side hustle to start or how to actually start and what is like mentally blocking you from doing so, click this video right here, because starting any side hustle while you're working a job is mostly mindset. And in this video, I break down why you maybe struggle to do so. And this will help you overcome that and actually get started, right? I'll see you in the next one.